So is anyone else's job giving you chronic panic attacks where you feel like your chest is concaving or it feels like you're having those shooting stabbing pains and you're like, oh my God, am I literally having a heart attack right now? Because that is exactly what happened to me years ago. When I was a makeup artist for over 13 years, I took one of my very first passions and monetized that. And I was very happy for a long time until it got to the point where I wasn't even doing my own makeup anymore. I really wasn't loving the clientele that I was getting, and it was just honestly not feeling like it was my vibe anymore. It did not make me feel fulfilled, and instead it made me very stressed out and very anxious. And when I was experiencing that, I was like, okay, well, that's normal. I'm used to having stress. I'm used to having anxiety. That was like something that was like my day to day, every day. Like, it'd be a weird day if I didn't have anxiety. But it wasn't until I actually started to feel those physical manifestations of it, where I was having those aching pains and I was having the shortness of breath and I was feeling like really dizzy and I was having this brain fog. And I didn't really know exactly what to do about that situation because I didn't even know it was anxiety to begin with. It took me a really long time to figure out that that was anxiety at its most heightened level in my body, and I had to do something about it, and I had to do something about it very quickly. So I went down the rabbit hole of how to get like your mind and your body to feel really good, and I really didn't even know what to type into Google at this point, but I knew that I had to have something go right in my health. So I was like, okay, tips for mental health. And I stumbled upon spirituality, which is like kind of crazy looking back at it now, but I guess it was just a part of my mission. And when I stumbled upon spirituality, I realized everything that has been happening to me, I kind of did myself. Like, either it was the emotions that I was having, it was the mindset that I was having, the actions that I was taking, or it was a lack of connection to my own purpose and to my own spirit. And all of that combination of just like misplaced energy was what was causing my anxiety. And when I actually learned how to release the stagnant energy in my body, the stress in my body, the anxiety in my body, that's when I actually started to feel peace and balance in my mind and my body and my soul all at once, and I was able to maintain it, which was just wild for me at that time. And I just wanted to share this story and give you that message that this is not a permanent state of being. The stress and anxiety that you're feeling, especially if it's work related, is not something that has to be a part of your permanent storyline. This is something that can be absolutely temporary if you know exactly what to do. And trust me, I went through a lot of different phases of like what I could do. Like, meditation works and it's good, but it wasn't like my end all be all personally. Yoga was good, but it wasn't my end all be all personally. Those are great things for me to like maintain the peace and maintain the relaxation, but to actually like purge all the stress and anxiety and get to a point where I could actually have like a new foundation of peace and calm and then maintain it with all the other things that I was doing, that is what really impacted me the most in a positive way, to where I can say that I'm happily panic attack free and have been for the past 4 years. So I go over all of this and more in my free Reiki retreat, which is a 2-hour online event where I demonstrate all of this for you, as well as take the pressure off of your shoulders from healing yourself. And I also heal you with the Reiki energy. So if you're interested in that, that free link is at the top of my page, and I can't wait to see you there because you're going to get some amazing results, I promise you.